keto, and even to this day, I have been looking, and I've gone to every grocery store, specialty market, for a higher fiber durum wheat pasta. Like you can find chickpea pasta. I think they make it out of carrots. All that, they do it out of beets. Sorry. It's not the same. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I made mac and cheese and I use this chickpea pasta. If it doesn't have that wheat in there, if it doesn't have that wheat flour in there, it's not going to get cooked properly. It's not going to be al dente. It's not going to have that mouth appeal that real pasta has. So somebody came along, all right, and created something called Fiber Gourmet. So this has 48% less calories than traditional wheat pasta. It is way, way lower in carbohydrates, which are your enemy if you're trying to lose fat and get healthy. It is high in fiber, which is all good for us, right? We love to have our fiber. It keeps us going, keeps us moving. Everybody that orders is going to get 4 boxes of this, okay? So, 4 boxes. You can get 2 8-ounce boxes of elbows, and you can get 2 8 ounces of spaghetti, right? Or we have it in a garlic riced pasta where you can get, you can get, you know what? I'm just going to get Stacy out here. Stacy, we have all the combos. Stacy Phillips is with us. So good to have you back here. It's good to see you.
It's great to be here.
I haven't got to work with you in a long time. It's wonderful. Stacy, working mom, she's been in the food business and every kind of business. She's been with us for years. You've been here how long at HSN?
My first show was in 2002.
Yeah, so that's
been a long time
20 years ago.
Do the math, right?
But one thing I know about you, you know good taste.
Yes.
The problem with traditional, what they call lower carb pasta or pasta that's protein pasta, is that if it's not made out of wheat, Stacey, it has a different taste.
Right, and let's face it, this time of year, how many of you are saying, okay, no whites, no breads, no sugars, no flours, all of these pastas and rices, right? You're getting them out of your diet. Why? Because they turn to sugar, and guess what happens? You just heard Guy talking about it. The sugar turns to fat. So Fiber Gourmet has fixed some of that, right? Guess what? Our products here, 10 times more fiber. Fiber is really the secret. Now you might say, okay, well, what is fiber really going to do for me? Well, guess what? With 10 times more fiber, all those products that they're telling us not to eat, they traditionally go through your digestive system and turn to sugar.
Right.
Fiber Gourmet has a patented fiber formula where they've created these recipes, and listen what happens. Goes to your small intestines and your colon, and then as a result, you are absorbing and you're getting 50% less of the net carbs. Right. You're getting 50% less calories. So you can get all of these delicious foods and not feel guilty, and you can stay on your healthy diets.
Every time I look at pasta, the first thing I read is I read carbohydrates and I read fiber. And remember, you should subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates, and that's because that's part of keto. Most of I love there's a protein pasta that I love that's really good, but it's still very high carb.
Right.
It has 5 grams of fiber in it.
Okay.
Which is not a lot. I mean, it's more than regular pasta has 1 gram.
24.
24.
We've got it right.
So and it doesn't affect
40 grams.
Doesn't affect the taste.
No. Here's the thing. You might be thinking, I want you to try this herbed rice pilaf. Okay.
This is what we would call orzo.
Yes.
All right, it's very similar to orzo.
Right. And here's what you might be
rice-shaped pasta.
Yes, and here's what you're probably thinking at home. Great, it's better for me. Guess what that means? Mush and not good tasting. Fantastic, right?
I almost said a swear word again.
I know.
That is ridiculous.
This is
I would never know ever.
I know.
No, because it's real pasta.
Exactly. The texture is the same. Careful there.
I'm all right.
Okay, no mushiness, no gummy flavor. No. And that's the secret. The first thing I said is when I wanted to try this, it's hard to talk with your mouth full. I know. So here are the elbows. What I want you to notice about these is, again, the texture. Firm. No mushiness. Oh, there's a little bit of an Italian dressing on that, but that's the thing is we want you to stay on your diets. We want you to eat healthy, but we want you to be able to eat some of the foods that you enjoy. Now, here's the story. Here's what I want you to know about this product. Fiber Gourmet is a family company. Opened in 2007. It was the brother and the dad who said, we're going to formulate something better. We want people to experience these wonderful pastas made in Italy, but we want them to taste good, and we want you to stay on your diets. Every day, Tahila Mokhtan, who's the daughter and sister, she'd come home and she'd say, okay, let me try today's recipe. She literally tried thousands of recipes before they got the right formula. Again, the patented fiber formula. And she took this this company over 7 years ago. She's the CEO. She had a C-section. And she's like, I have to be able to eat these foods and still lose weight. And she did. And that's when it all changed. She became so passionate. She's like, you know what? We are doing a disservice in not teaching people and showing people that you can eat pastas, you can eat rice pastas and get that amazing flavor and texture and not sacrifice and still stay on your diet. Now, here you just threw some pesto in there.
Yeah.
And again, this is just the spaghetti. I had this last night.
I got
spaghetti
a little piece
and
of
meatballs.
rice pasta in my throat, but I'm okay
so
now.
sorry.
That's all right.
You know me, I'll keep talking.
Notice I went in for another bite right afterwards. I'm like, I may die out here, but I'm going to eat. All right.
Okay. All we did is added some pesto.
That's so good.
Okay.
I would never know.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I did the taste test with my family.
Oh, my gosh.
And I did not tell them that I was going to be offering these products.
Oh, my God.
And they had no idea. I said, what do you guys think about the pasta? They're like, it's awesome. It's awesome and it's good for you.
I can't wait to buy this when I get off air. This is so good. This is like revolutionary for me because I've never seen a pasta that has that much fiber.
Yes.
That still has the protein, has all the good things that you like in it, but your net at the end of the day is a lot less.
100%. And so you get to choose, right? That's what we were telling you. You can go with the pasta, so you can get the 2 of the elbows, 2 of the spaghetti, or you can do 2 of the original and 2 of the herbed rice pastas, or you can do 1 of each. And then I'd say try it all.
I am as impressed with the herb pasta, with the rice-shaped pasta, because I love orzo.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, it's rice-shaped pasta.
Right.
But it's got 1 gram of fiber in it, and it's loaded with carbohydrates, and you won't eat it. You subtract the fiber from the carbohydrate. So when you have something high fiber, your body is not absorbing all that crud the way it normally does and turning it into sugars, right? Which are stored as fats. So it makes sense. That's basically the foundation of kind of where keto's at. I'm telling you. So I'll do the choices one more time.
Okay.
My producer's Kevin, he said, these are getting very limited.
Yeah.
If you just want to get pasta, a traditional pasta, you get 2 boxes of the elbows and 2 boxes of the it's basically like an angel hair spaghetti.
It's spaghetti, like thin spaghetti.
I would also do not snooze on the rice-shaped pasta. It looks and acts just like rice. White rice, probably the worst things you can put in your body as far, and don't get me wrong, I love sushi, but I don't have it all the time because white rice is full of carbs, right? This is delicious because with the addition of the fiber, you're cutting down your total carbs. The sugar will be decreased, and it's so good. You're not settling. And I said to you before, Stacey, I have tried the chickpea pasta.
We all have.
And I love the chickpea. It's a beautiful little pea. It makes a great hummus.
Yes.
But that's about it. I like it in salads too.
Yes.
But you can't make pasta out of it because once you boil it, and they always say don't overcook it. You know why? Integrity. It falls apart. If you tried to do like a tuna salad with noodle, I do like a tuna pasta and peas, and I tried it. It just breaks up and falls apart. This has its integrity because it's real pasta.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I mentioned that Fiber Gourmet, the magic, the secret is in the name, fiber, okay? They're using an insoluble fiber called RS4. It's a resistant starch. And again, that's why it is passing not through your digestive system like the traditional starch would do, but it's going straight to the small intestine, straight to the colon, and it is a win-win. And that's the thing that we want people to do. Don't even take our word for it. Just try it. I'd say buy multiple boxes because if you have a child or you're trying to watch what you're eating and you want the high fiber and you don't want all the calories, you don't want all the net carbs, but you want the flavor. And here's the thing. After you eat this pasta, I want you to pay attention how you feel. You're not going to have the carb hangover or that feeling of lethargy, right? You're going to literally feel like you just ate something healthy.
Order the combo is the most popular. I only have 300 left of the pasta only, the one with the spaghetti and the elbows. And you get 2 boxes of each, 4 boxes altogether right there. So don't forget, you're getting great amount of pasta, enough for 4, 5, 6 meals for $27.99. Or you can go the rice-shaped pasta, and you can get 4 boxes of that, or you can go the combo where you get 2 of each.
And they're very versatile, right? You see all the demonstrations we have, whether you want the pasta cold. You don't have to heat this up for it to taste good, right? Because the integrity of the pasta and the flavor of the pasta and rice pasta is what we're really after. It is not an imitation. It is authentic, but you're going to get 48 to 52% less calories and almost 60% less carbs. I mean, hello, diet food? What?
All the Italians out there are going, thank the Lord,
I
because
know.
I'm not going to give up pasta.
Here's the thing. It's also created in Italy.
Yeah.
So you're really getting the authenticity.
Good job. treat so much. Stacey, thank
So
you
good to
so
see
much.
you.
I know, it's good to see you again, and that was delicious. That's my new pasta.
There you go.
That's my new pasta. All right, hey, listen, you want to shop on hsn.com? We got all kinds of great stuff you can get. All of it is free shipping and handling because that's what I said. I said, we're going to do food. We got to do free shipping. People don't want to spend $7, $8 at the back end. So all of it is on free shipping. You can order whatever it is that you like. All right, we are going to move into one of my favorites. It's been one of our favorites here at Now That's Tasty, and it is our Two Rivers coffee.